Okay, we are finally in Mother Russia. This is something that I did get. I think it was like 2011 when we did go to Moscow. And look, oh, well, we all know what this is. So I'm just put this down, even though it's probably made in China. Hey, that's okay. I still love it. So, little sip of wine, and to celebrate being in that part of my book, because that really kind of starts to bring in everything that's transpired. It does bring in new revelations, kind of continues with new adversaries or old ones that we didn't know were adversaries. I wanted to see, though, before we get to my book, if this, I think it's the brand Outshine. I think it's tangerine flavor, goes with wine. So one more little lick. Oh, it's not a lick. That's a lick. All right. Now, let's get some wine. A little more of the Chianti. Still have that. Yeah, because I don't drink very much in a day, right? All right, let's see. I think they go together. I think it kind of gives it that sangria feeling. So, all right, let's get to Mother Russia. Pop the readers on. And we're in chapter 25 in my novel, Smeared Lavender. So, in chapter 25, it's Mother Russia. This is when Sergei and Nexa get to Moscow, into an affluent neighborhood outside of Moscow city center that he lives in. She meets Babushka. She meets Natina. There is something about an Herve Leger dress. That was a dress I wanted for years. And then that's when I kind of realized that the Wolford dresses were just as nice. And I don't know, kind of pivoted to those. Still don't have an Herve Leger dress, and I would definitely take one someday if I had the opportunity. All right, and this is when Sergei realizes there's been a breach in his security, and him and Nexa go to the Moscow city center. That's hence where the Herve Leger dress comes in. And then when they cheers, na zdоровья, I wish I could say that in really good Russian. So if you speak Russian or you know how to pronounce it, leave that in my comments or DM me with, I don't know, some tips on how to say it. And after they cheers, that's when Sergei reaches for a scotch and takes one more sip and says, let's go. Let's go? Where do you think they're going to go? So they've gone to his home, they've met his babushka, they've met baby Natina, they go into the city center, they go shopping, she gets a new dress, they go for drinks. I don't know. You get where I'm going with this? All right, so this is one of my favorite dresses. I have two in white, the Susanna Monaco, and I discovered something sticky like down here, and the sticky kind of goes down. I have no idea what that is. It feels like glue. I can't imagine what it came from. So, not that kind of sticky. Could be a sticky, I don't know. It feels like glue. Good thing is, and bad thing at the same time, this is getting demoted to a house dress now. So the one that doesn't have the sticky, I might could still wear that out. All right, I'm gonna have some more of my tangerine flavored popsicle with my wine, and we'll talk again.